We're back. We are back. The clown show, as Neil Diamond Hand says, finally, finally, the clown show returns.
Clown show has returned.
Greg, I feel like I haven't seen you in 6 or 7 years. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. I've been following the market, as depressed as it is, but I feel optimistic about it.
Yeah, I feel like it's leveled out in a little bit, though. I feel like we've seen a little less of like if you following the live token site's kind of fun. Not that I'm buying stuff off of it, but seeing how like how often it's green, I feel like is an indicator of like how the market's doing, and I'm not seeing it as green lately. It's a little more red.
And by green, you mean like people not buying,
right?
Or bots not buying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Jovu, very solid question. Baseball talk. Are we going to have some baseball takes tonight, Greg?
Certainly are. This is going to be a baseball. I'm not even going to say that full sentence because we'll lose viewers. Yeah, let's talk. I mean, I was just telling Mike, like, if this were, I would be rattling off takes if MLB Top Shot or Top Hit or whatever Upper Deck was live, but that's all right.
Not yet. Hopefully soon. Listen, I think RC0, thank you. I think now is the time. Now is the time to share this. I think the people need to see it. Yeah. The people need to see it.
It only took 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Here we go.
Get it on the screen.
Bang. Well, yeah, 90 seconds. Guys, we've talked about this. We've talked about this for quite some time. Number 48. Let's go.
That's amazing. Exciting. What was that like seeing I've never seen like an award given to you. Is there some kind of spectacle?
No, it's the most anticlimactic thing. You get an email that says your challenge reward is in your account, and then you just like go to your moments, and it's the first one there. That's truly the extent of it. So then what I did was a slow scroll like this. Like I tried to like really get down. And I can be honest, I was just hoping for sub 100.
And it was out of what, 800?
I was out of 800. Yeah, I was like, we can get this to a double digit, I will take it.
That's gotta be a feature they gotta roll out. Like your challenge reward, they should have like a little cereal flipper, right?
Yeah,
and then it's like the wheel, right? They got the
wheel. Exactly. Top Shot to the moon if we had a wheel, or I would even take it in the same way that they gave us the gift. If you remember the gift, like you opened a pack, but it was one moment within the pack. I would take that too.
Right. Yeah. You'd think they would. I'm sure it's on the roadmap. Maybe Jacob will comment on it in the next office hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Neil says, give us some iMessage confetti. Yeah. Jeez. And then Ryan, shout out to Ryan, a sub 400 LeBron. That's pretty sweet.
Whoa.
I like that. What's up, Caesar? Good to see everybody in the chat. Yeah, if anybody nailed like a low serial for either Jokic or LeBron, or if anyone else got a Zion out there, let us know. I'd be curious what people are hitting. It says Dakic got a 366, which is not too. It was such a letdown to receive. Oh yeah, it says receive it like that. It is. It's lame.
I know. I read that comment too, and I was like, wait, it's a letdown to get a LeBron 366.
Yeah, no, that's pretty nice. But yeah, it is a letdown. You're right. We need to, as a community, we need to come up with a cool way to reveal those, which I think the wheel's great. I think all of that's sharp. So we need that.
Let's pitch that to Top Shot. Every time there's a new reward, we'll throw all the numbers on the wheel and you can call on one by one and we'll just spin it for you.
But you have to do it here. You have to do it on Top Shot takes.
Yeah. Be a lot of angry people getting their 2,000, 3,000 cereals.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true too, right? That's a real kick in the teeth. It's like 4,873, and then the like congratulations, you got nothing out of this.
They got to add the sound effects.
Have you been thinking at all about the challenges? I know there's been a lot of like discourse around that lately because there's been so many of them. Have you like processed the thought about that at all?
My big thing with the challenges was waiting. As a lot of people in our Discord were today, waiting to see like how far everything dropped for some of those moments, whether it's Rising Stars or, last week Seeing Stars, just seeing how much they dipped after the challenge ended, because those are things that were out of my price range for the entirety of the challenges. And now they're like, oh, kind of dipping into the space. But then you also got to think like, which ones do you really want, knowing that there isn't a challenge involved and it's probably going to be a long road ahead for it to go back up.
Right. where there was somebody. Oh, there was a good Jovu. Great point here. We also need a wheel cam to the reaction. So we need to be able to see. I agree with this.
Yes.
100%. Rock and roll too. The live token deals be like Kentavious Caldwell Pope MGLE 1 for only $19.99. 4 flames. Bye.
Yeah, I always get excited when I see like a 4 flame and it's like $6,999.
Right.
I'm good.
But it is kind of funny. We had so many challenges going on, and now what are the active ones? We have one metallic gold and Jokic, which both of those end in 5 days. So we have a hollow and a metallic gold. But after having like 6 or 7 challenges going, to be down to 2, it's kind of nice. Also, speaking of cool cats,
the coolest cat. She just knows when I'm live and just wants to be in the mix.
Wants to get involved.
Say hello. Which challenges did you complete? All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Michael Diggs says, I'm a collector. Love the NBA. Not here to make a quick buck. I'm glad regular players are going for 7. Yeah, it does feel like, I mean, that's what we were talking about, right? It feels like the market has leveled out a little bit in a positive way. And what I like about it too, this is a pretty good sweet spot. And I was saying this morning, right? Where you're not like 12xing on your packs anymore or whatever, but like, even if you get the worst moment 3 times, if you bang out 3 Plumleys, that's still like, you're still in the green.
Careful.
Well, you don't want me banging out 3 Plumleys?
I mean, I think I have 6 Plumleys in the stash.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that many.
But yeah.
No, and Michael too, like I think that sentence right there is music to Top Shot's ears. I mean, all they ever talk about is like how they want collectors. They want to reward collectors. They want people who are here to collect. I mean, obviously that means less people are withdrawing, which is, more money or less money they have to give out. But yeah, that I think that everything about the platform will be continued to be built for people like you and people like us, because I'm here as a collector. We're Team Hold over here. So yeah, I think you're the best in the best place for it.
Yeah. And I think, I mean, like, I don't think the flipping's bad either. I think like it's healthy to have both in there. Like people trying to make a little bit of money. I get it. But it does seem like it's in a better, like the market makes more sense now, which I think is nice.
Yeah.
Because I think when it wasn't making sense, even though it was very good for my portfolio, there was still like an alarm bell going off being like, something, this doesn't feel right. And now when you look at the marketplace, it feels makes a little more sense now.
Yeah, which was inevitable. It was inevitable to get to a stabilized place.
Yeah. And yeah, I didn't see that. Daniel D said Roham saying we will be getting the pre-order pack before the legendary pack. And we think we're getting the pre-order pack sometime this week or this weekend, right?
I think so. Was it like the 7th or the 9th or something?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we're getting it on the 7th or if it was one of those things where they're like, we'll let you know on the 7th when you're getting it.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Let me look if I see packs pre-order coming soon. Yeah, that's all it says, coming soon.
Speaking of like the Seeing Stars challenge, Joker Rock was saying, since they went so low, I've been grabbing the Seeing Stars to use for Swyysh. That way I can tell myself at least they have a use. Which, yeah, I am, thinking about hardcourt as that comes out. Do we think moments like that will have like a higher value in the game?
I do. Yeah, I would firmly make my take that those moments will have a higher value unless they do common, I guess. So I don't know. It could go either way, because they could classify it as commons and then rares and then legendaries, etc., and give you like a 1x, 2x, 3x. Or that's actually probably more likely now that I think about it than like a Seeing Stars or a Rising Stars, which is still a common.
Right.
Be that 2x or 3x points. How do they do it in Swyysh?
So Swyysh, which I just get introduced to I like heard about it and just didn't do it, which didn't make any sense because I love fantasy sports. So for me not to get involved was pretty dumb. But I'll shout out, if you are not a part of the Discord, you can check, I believe in our show notes. I don't know if I put it in there today. Let me double check. I didn't put the show notes in there. So I'll share a link where you can join the Discord, but we were talking about it quite a bit in the Discord. And so you basically select 5 moments, and it's 2 2-pointers, a 3-pointer, block, and an assist, I believe. Or it's like block, blocks something, assists, or handles. I'm doing a bad job already, but let's. Here we go.
And you build them out. You build them out in a collection, right? Or a showcase.
Yeah, they have to be the moments that you have.
But you put it to enter. You have to build a showcase. Because I tried to enter and I saw that they locked like 2 hours before they entered. So I was like, I'll just come back next week.
Yeah. So like this was my bad boy. TST Swyysh right here.
There we go.
Yeah. So we threw Jamal Murray in there. We got De'Aaron Fox, Jokic, Trae Young, and the Boucher. And the reason I played two, although Jamal Murray's out tonight, so that sucks. Yeah, I'm already pissed. But the Nuggets were playing 4 games this week, so I threw 2 of them in there. And the Raptors are actually playing 5 games, so I threw Boucher in there. But anyways, to go back over here. So that's essentially what you do. Yeah, here we go, Ryan. You know what, Ryan? I played Monty Morris, though, in Daily Fantasy, so we found a way to win. But yeah, so and then it accumulate points based on how they do throughout the week. And I think there's a way, like, let's see where my shit lineup is now. 336th.
Wow. So is it giving you a point total?
Yeah. So I scrolled to, I wanted to see how, yeah, it's 18 right here.
Oh, I see. Can you zoom in a little bit? It's like super small.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I can't zoom in a faster way. I'm sure there's like a control button that I can do right there. Here we go. Is that a little better?
Yeah. It's way better.
But now you can't see the points. Yeah, the points are over here.
Okay. So if you're 300s, there's a ton of players, huh?
Is there? I don't know.
I was expecting Swyysh. It seemed like a smaller thing at the moment, but
yeah. Look, okay, so just under 700. Just under 700. Right. Yeah, so that is pretty cool. That actually got me a little bit more excited about hardcore because I hadn't really wrapped my head around that yet.
Yeah, and hardcore is interesting because they've talked about it being like an arcade game more so than a fantasy component. But maybe it'll be both.
Well, oh really? Well, I guess in my mind that's the same thing, right? Because you're using those moments to collect points.
Yeah. But this is based on real player performance.
Oh, and that won't be okay.
But I don't know. It might be. It might be. The only reason I'm even assuming that it won't be is that they compared it to Tap Sports baseball, which is like total arcade game, but you do collect players. So I'm assuming that would be your moments. But there's no fantasy component of that. But if this is working, then hell yeah, bring that in.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It is. I again, like, kind of mad at myself for not thinking to do it, 3 months ago when I started. But considering it's so easy, you just set it on Sunday and you don't touch it again for the week.
Has it been up that long?
Yeah, it's definitely been up because people have asked us about it early on in the stream, and I was like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You spelled Swyysh wrong.
Yeah, idiot.
Wait, so that's crazy. So what have the prizes been like?
I believe they give out, and I should be monitoring the chat, but now my screen is at like 3,000%, so it's hard to tell. But I don't know if anyone's putting in there. Hold on, Derek, how dare you, dude? I played him because Jamal Murray was questionable, all right? And I thought he's going to fill in a nice little role. Yeah, they were giving out packs, I think. Packs and moments and stuff.
Oh, well, We the People said that hardcore will resemble NBA Jam. That's wild. Wow. Which checks out because that's similar to Tap Sports, just like the arcade style game.
Oh, I want to share King Coakley's comment only because this is pretty inside because I know him from home. Rob, I don't know what I said that made you think of Doogie, but please elaborate because I'm very intrigued. But more importantly, the star of the show, Dustin. Fine, we don't have to talk about Swyysh anymore. Dustin's back.
Oh yeah, Dustin doesn't like games, as we know.
It's very true. Very true.
Not yet, Joe. Not yet.
I've noticed that as well, Joe. I see it every time. Bugs the crap out of me. Hi, guys. Excited to be here. Sorry I'm late. Had some business to attend to. Doing what I do. What I miss? Catch me up. 15 minutes in. Have we told them to like the stream? What's going on?
Hey, we haven't said like the stream. I think some people in the chat brought it up. Amfex, welcome. Hey, listen, we try to stay at 50% here. And right now we're a little under it. If you haven't had a chance to like the stream, go ahead and like the stream. Follow us on Twitter at Top Shot Takes. Join the Discord. Do all of the things. But Dustin, here's the thing that you miss. And part of me is like, should I do this again? Do the people want to see it?
No.
Is it necessary?
Just tell me.
and we're gonna just look at it.
You got to do it again. You got to do it again.
We're just gonna look at it. We're just
do
gonna
it in the way that
Bang.
it was revealed. Oh, 48.
Bang, number 48.
48.
Boom.
Such a nice moment.
Boom. God, we love it. But yeah, that's really the only.
You love Zion. Zion.
I love Zion. He was ruled in today after sitting a few games. You bet your ass I put him in my lineup tonight. And I'm going to tell you his line at halftime. Line at halftime, 16 points, 5 rebounds, assist, and a steal. I actually thought it was more than that, but that's in one half. That's
pretty good for a half. I mean,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. Yes. Shout out Neil Diamond.
Zion list.
I was looking to see maybe I can sneak in and get this bad boy for a good price. We were texting earlier, and it was still hovering a little bit too rich for my blood. Maybe I should have done it, but I thought I could have done it. I wanted to get in, and that's all right.
It went up a little. It went up a little bit today, and I was curious because I was like, if this dips down, say it gets down to like 2,500,
I would have pulled the trigger.
Yeah, but when it went up to, I saw it go up to 36, and I was like, it's not happening.
Even if it had dipped 2,900, just a hair under 3, I would have been like, I'm doing this. Maybe. Especially with the amount that was being minted, I'm like, I'm doing this. But
yeah, I haven't refreshed anything since the market was. And I was refreshing evaluate.market. Then I did today, watching how many were being minted. I was like 750, 751, 752. Like, come on, stay under 1,000, baby. Stay under 1,000.
So it is that close. 750. I thought it would be there.
Ooh, 1375. That's what it's going for.
Yeah, but I think some people were trying to flip it right away. I saw it start at like 1,800, worked its way down, but
I can just buy it now, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, let me just log on. And,
you want to buy the 48? You can buy the 48 for $1 million.
I'm looking it up. I'm going
to buy 47. Let's see if that's available.
Neil says Dustin gave up the serial number 1 by opting out.
It's probably what happened. Well, that's cool. All right, it's in the zone that I might be tempted to do it, but we'll see. I don't know.
You go. It's Zion, baby. We just love it. We love it.
So what else? What did I miss, guys? What else did I miss?
That was really it. We were just talking about challenges, and we're talking about like the market leveling out a little bit. It seems it's starting to make sense again.
Until that pre-order pack drops. And then, oh boy.
Well, I want to share something. As someone said, where is it? Here we go. Joey. Swim in the 15K and under pool. Someone peed in the 35K pool.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really looking at anything under the 35. I'm like staying out of 35K pool.
Yeah.
But I will say this: I have bought a few 35K things for dirt cheap just to have because I like the player for like $6 or $7, and I'm like, I don't have it. I'm gonna get it. Maybe it'll be a giveaway on the show. I don't know, but I agree for the most part. I am looking elsewhere outside of 35K, at least until all of these other packs are delivered. I want to see where it goes, and then I'll jump back in.
I think the dirt cheap will be a lot cheaper after the pre-order. So
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and I think with so many of those moments still in packs and still to come out, it makes sense to hold off on that. I agree though. And the 15K seem to be taking a beating. Like those seem to continue to dip. And it doesn't fully make sense to me right now. I don't totally get it, but
nothing makes sense right now. Nothing makes sense. It's weird. I agree. 15K should still be holding value, but hey, good for us. We can look at a few of those and dip. I was looking at one. I think you might have brought it up, Mike, too. It was the John Collins. It was like right at 100 series one. It was like $99. It crept back up to about 115. It might be like 120 or something. It's gained a little steam, but that was someone I was like, I probably should have bought it for 99 series one. I was like, I like John Collins and he's young.
Yeah, the Series 1 stuff rebounded a little bit, right? Because it was getting crazy low over the weekend. And then on Sunday, like Jesus himself, it rose.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran that joke a couple times this week.
It's funny because it feels like there's good deals, but every time I was looking back at my purchase history, and I can track it to like February 18th was the last day I was in the green on any of my previous purchases, and now everything is like red. Everything is just, and it's not been like big drop. A few of them, like SGA, I bought his first moment. I've lost some money on that. But some of the smaller moments, they're like $8, $12, all of that kind of stuff. But it's just since that point on, everything has just been mostly in the red.
Yeah, same. I haven't hit anything. Like even my stuff that was so profitable, might still be in the green, but has dropped like 80%. Like,
yes.
Also, wow, I didn't realize the floor for Series 1 is now like 45.
Yeah. I mean, it's not players I want to buy.
No,
but yeah, that is pretty cheap.
But if you do, go ahead, Greg.
Just pre the LE of 15 and 12K, the floor was what, 19 to 23, I think. So the dust is settled. I guess it's like only a 2x or maybe a 2.5x.
I love
So do we, baby.
I wanted to pull up. Let's look at Series 1 and just the floor. But you're right. Like nothing in the 40 range. I'm very excited about. I will say though, you get down to. I should have just done it by 100. Once you get around 100, though, I feel like
Greg 54.
There we triple down on Terrence Ross.
Yeah, don't. Oh man, I really should have. So hold on. We're just gonna, instead of watching me freaking scroll.
There was no one there at the beginning. It starts to get a little interesting, but the question still remains: is it going to drop further once? Like, is everything just going to dip when all of these packs happen, or is it just going to be the 35K things drop to $1 or $2? I don't know. Are signups still opening? I'd love to know how many people are on the platform. I don't know.
No, signups aren't open yet. I don't think. I don't know. I'm beginning to think it's like leveled out a little bit. I don't see it. I don't know if we're going to be going back down to like $2 and $3 moments for anytime soon. I don't think. I might be wrong. I
think so. Maybe not for long term, but I think after the pre-order packs hit,
I think right there we might. And I don't think it'll sit, but maybe it'll be like cheapest will be like $3. But we might hit. If we hit a $1 moment, that'll be pretty crazy.
But I also think those are going to fly off the shelves.
Yeah,
because people will just instinctively think that is a deal. And if enough people think it's a deal and buy it, then it will be a deal, right? Because that floor will raise.
Oops, so wrong one. Sorry, guys. The Drew Holiday first moment, super undervalued. I saw that one too. I think we talked about that one, Greg. I looked at it. I was like, he's a really good player, and he's on a team that's going to be in the playoffs and deep in the playoffs and on a lot of screens, and seems pretty cheap for Drew.
Drew really is, and he's turning it on the last couple of days too. Yeah, 109. That's what I mean. There are a lot of moments like that where
it was under 100 like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. It was like 98. So it's risen a little bit, but I mean, to get a Drew Holiday Series 1 for a really good player, that's pretty cheap.
I mean, and think like this would have been, I don't know what, like 250, 300 plus like a few weeks ago. It does feel like, I don't know. That's where my eye's been on. I've been focusing mostly on Series 1 and just trying to scoop. Maybe they're not like superstar Series 1s because those prices have held pretty strong. But the next tier down, like the Drew Holidays or the Lonzos or I guess just those two, the Sabonuses, those kind of guys who are, good, not great.
But that's the question. Do you buy the good, not great right now? Or are they going to drop? Are they going to rise? That's the hesitation I'm having. So like I bought that Sabonis because I'm like, he's right at that level. He's really good. He's not great, but he's really good. He's made an all-star. He's young. Top Shot hates big men, as you pointed out many times.
Yeah.
He's just severely undervalued, and I just bought it anyways because I like the dude. And I think he's really good. But I guess part of me is like, maybe they will go to a different team. Maybe he'll get traded and go to a contender. You don't know. Like that was sort of my thought in it, but that's been ultimately my hesitation on pulling the trigger on a few of these, like the Lonzo, which we've looked at. He's been playing great. He can certainly rise in value, but I don't know. We've said that about every single player. I thought for sure guys like SGA and stuff like that were only going to climb because the dude is a legit baller. Everyone sees what kind of future that guy's going to have, and he's just still dropping. I don't know.
Greg, you're muted.
Yeah, I was just talking to myself the entire time. No, I got a little trivia for you guys. What set do you think is the lowest Series 1, like has the lowest moment for Series 1 that's not just a generic common? So like what of those Series 1 parallel sets, and I'm talking like Deck the Hoops and Run It Back and those
early adopters.
I saw early adopters for pretty cheap.
They got cheap.
Cali versus New York.
Close. That is $4 more expensive.
I saw that one scraping the barrel because they had a few players. I was like, I don't know if I need the Cali versus New York of him.
Yeah.
I will say, It's 2 of 2. That's the bottom 2 of 3, but not the bottom one.
All right.
I should win by majority.
Neil Diamond Hands has got game.
Neil Diamond Hands is correct.
God, Neil Diamond Hands, the king.
The Jeff Teague, he got game.
Oh, of course it's fucking Jeff Teague.
For $145.
What were the 2 for Cali, New York?
DeLon Wright and Kevin Huerter.
Yep. No thanks.
Oh man, yeah, at least Kevin can play.
Yeah,
Cameron
but still.
Payne is
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Troy Brown Jr.
No, he's on the Bulls now. I think he got moved.
Larry Nance.
But yeah, I'm still. That's where I'm still fishing. Is in the series 1. That's where I'm still. That's where I'm still fishing. And Smokey the Bear. Thank you. He is. He's on the Bucks now.
It's interesting. Those 2 sets just flip flop on the bottom. Like I think all of their moments. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, the first early adopters is 225.
But those aren't considered rare, right? Those are kind of like cool cats or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah, from series 1. So
yeah.
But some of them are out of 1,000.
Yeah.
Cali versus New York is out of 1,000. Early adopters out of 1,325. Got game is 11,000.
Can I sort of transition to something that ESPN put out today that I thought might be an interesting correlation for what, like, looking at moments as we're talking about guys? You guys probably saw that ESPN put out their best 25 under 25.
Mm-hmm.
Some controversy there. Who made the list? Who didn't? So I can pull up the article and we can take a look.
Yeah.
Everyone have guesses. Everyone probably saw it in the chat, but if you didn't, you got guesses who number 1 was. Did you see it, Mike? You saw who it was, right?
Yeah, but now I'm forgetting it. I'm just gonna say Zion because that's who I love.
Greg,
I'm gonna say Ja.
Nope, it was
Mello?
Luka.
Oh,
Luka's my Zion. You love Zion. I love Luka.
Yeah. I mean, I love Luka too. Luka's so good. Luka's so good.
All right, here we go. So, actually, maybe I need to increase the size for the chat. Everybody can see that. So, Luka, number 1, age 22. I got no arguments there. I am all in on Luka. I love it.
Yeah.
But look at number 2.
It makes sense.
Yep.
Wait, why are their ages decimals?
Because some of these guys are like 24 and 9 months. Yeah.
I see. Couldn't have put days. That's okay.
Mello at 3. LaMelo. I should say LaMelo because I still call Mello. What do you think about that one?
This is high.
Oof.
This is so high.
This is to get comments on Twitter and say you guys are crazy. That's what that is, right?
Right. 3? You're putting him ahead of like legit stars.
Well, let's see what 4 was.
I don't know. What makes him special can't be taught, and the late bloomer will likely become even more of a problem for defense physically.
Well, what do you think? Or do you put him above Donovan Mitchell?
No.
I mean,
do you see what Donovan Mitchell did in the first round of the playoffs last year?
But I guess it's potential, right? It's potential. But all right. What about that?
Yeah, you can't put him. You can't put him ahead of Tatum.
Was it just Tatum's birthday? He's 23.0.
Yeah. Is it his birthday today?
23.0.
Happy birthday, Tatum.
I mean, yeah, this one's wrong. This one, and also Mitchell shouldn't be ahead of Tatum either.
Yeah, I'd flop those guys. Ooh, here we go. Crap team, but
I'm surprised he's this is thank you, Michael. I think I would have honestly, I don't hate this list so far if you just don't have LaMelo in it yet.
Would you put him below De'Aaron Fox? That's where you'd have him at least for now.
I mean, what we've seen from De'Aaron Fox in the last like 4 weeks is nutso. So if this is who De'Aaron Fox is, then yeah, I'd have Fox ahead of him.
All right.
But it's a small sample size. It's a small sample size.
Oh, there we go. I would flop these 2.
Yes,
Devin
I
Booker
would too.
And Ben Simmons. I love Ben Simmons, but I think I'd still put him below D-Book.
Yeah. I'd put Booker ahead of Fox too.
Simmons is only 0.3 years away from being 25.
Yeah, he's almost out of this.
Off the list in 0.3 years.
Devin Booker too. He's about to be gone. So Bam. I thought this was nice to show some love for Bam. I think he's underrated.
No, I agree. I think this is where I'd put LaMelo so far, right here.
All right.
Or either right behind him, in between 9 and I love SGA.
What about this? Where do you put him with this?
Honestly, LaMelo, we need to get LaMelo off the list. Who wrote this?
I'd probably put SGA above him. Anyways, I'm going to go through this quicker, but the point is like, if you're looking at guys that you would, potential down the line that you want to own, you don't like this one. I like Ingram more than you do.
No, I don't hate it. This is what I think is interesting about like a lot of the guys that we're naming here. That's not besides LaMelo, obviously, but a lot of these guys, they don't have rookie moments. So their series 1 moments, their first moment on the site, kind of acts as the rookie moment, right?
I completely agree, and I'm gonna look up separately while we're talking, but I'm not gonna show it. Sorry, guys, I'm showing that. But Brandon Ingram's first moment on the site is now $200.
Oh, it's come back up.
And it dipped below that, right? It was
150, something like that.
Yeah, so you were able to get his rookie moment, if you will, right? His first badge moment for that price for someone who is number 11 on the list. It's pretty good.
Wow, and Trae Young hasn't come up yet either.
Yeah.
Huh? Woo!
Because he jumps into people when he shoots shots so much so that they had to instate a rule saying if it's an awkward shooting motion, you're not gonna get a call. James Harden and Trae Young, we're looking at you two.
Wow.
Can't stand that. All right, so I'm okay with Ingram above Jaylen Brown. I like Jaylen Brown, but I don't love him this much. I don't know about you.
I mean, we haven't seen. Sorry, I saw Sebastian's comment, and that's a shout out for anybody who watched this morning's show, where I think his name was like Gemini Roblox 69 or something, came in and just was like, "Fuck you."
Nice.
I don't know. Ingram's such an interesting case because he's just been good stats, bad teams.
Yeah.
Where Jaylen you see, but no, I don't hate it. I think I would take Jaylen above Ingram, but I don't hate the call.
I don't know that I would do it, but it's fair. How about MPJ and Ja? It's getting interesting.
Okay, this is wildly disrespectful to Ja Morant, and we know how much I love Michael Porter Jr., but this is to have LaMelo 12 spots ahead of Ja.
Also, Trae Young has not come up yet.
Oh man,
Ja dropped. He was 4 last year, according to.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, this is
there.
Wrong.
We go.
Okay, now Trae's here.
Welcome to the show. Glad you could be here.
And I know, as someone was saying, Ja was trashed. Has been trashed this year. Ja's had a tough. I mean, he was hurt right away and then came back too soon. But he's
missing guys too and stuff like that. He's dealing with a different team than some of these guys are.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, how about this? This is one that's kind of probably not on a lot of people's radar, right?
See, this guy now has my respect. Whoever wrote this, the fact that he snuck Mikal Bridges in there, I love that.
Really,
but he's somebody like when we talk about the playoffs, who's all of a sudden people are going to learn about this guy.
Yes, agree. Yeah, and you've called out like you like a lot of dudes on the Suns. This is one, right? Like they're underrated, undervalued. No one's watching. Maybe it's the West Coast of it all. I don't know.
Well, that's what
Sabonis.
Wow.
Finally.
Wow.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Finally. No, just every time one of us says finally, I think of Mike Muscala.
I mean, as we should.
I honestly thought Sabonis was older.
He's right. He's right there. I figured he was right.
He's only got 0.1 year left.
This is Greg's favorite part of the show.
All right, there we go.
Philip saying Mikal is risky. No, I agree with that. What I say, but what I like about him, right? I would say most of the people that are going to be playing in the playoffs are probably properly rated or properly valued on the site. Right. And the Suns are a team that people just don't watch. And I think Bridges can like straight up win a game for them in the playoffs. Yep. He's not going to be the best player on the team, but
yeah, I agree with that one. Edwards here. Is this good that he's here? Is he too low, or do we know? We don't know what to make of him yet.
I mean, his combination of power, quickness, and shift is incredibly rare.
Right on. Absolutely right on.
This probably makes sense.
Yeah. Ooh, how about him still making the list?
Man, he's had. Hey, Cameron, you're right. Where is Halliburton? I would take Halliburton.
He's coming. There it is. Yeah. I'd put Halliburton above DeAndre Ayton.
And Anthony Edwards.
Ooh.
DeAndre Ayton, I was so happy. I'm like excited for him this year that he gets to play with Chris Paul, and he just hasn't done shit. Although he had a good game last night, but his overall
he's pretty good. But he probably shouldn't be on this list.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Ooh, here we go.
Wow, some of these dudes are a lot younger than I thought.
Yeah, I think I like John Collins more than DeAndre Ayton. I think he's just more exciting, and I think teams can get behind having this guy on their team versus DeAndre Ayton because he's kind of going to be what he is in terms of like a gigantic middleman, where maybe Collins can spread for. I don't know. He's super athletic. He can run. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like.
Ooh, how about this? Jared Allen.
I love Jared Allen. Hey, this probably makes sense too, though, where he is. I thought he was older too. I'm very surprised how young some of these guys are.
Lonzo, 24.
Here we go.
Should he be higher? Should he be above Mikal Bridges?
Yeah.
Right? He should.
Yeah.
And DeAndre Ayton. Come on.
Yeah. I think so.
Do you guys remember who 25 is?
No, oh, no, I forget.
I think it's who I remember seeing it earlier. I'm hoping it's who it is because I believe in this guy. There it is. Young Bull.
Colin Sexton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm actually I feel like he should have been higher too, but now that we go through the list, I don't know. Maybe I'd take Colin Sexton above Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I like the thing I argue in my head about Colin Sexton is he just going to be like a scoring guard that doesn't do anything else. Like he's going to he can drop 27, but maybe he ends up with like 2 assists and 2 boards.
Yeah, he has had a lot of nights like that. And so does his counterpart, Darius Garland, who he's like a similar type of guard. That he put up like 37 last night. Well, Michael, Lonzo, come on, Lonzo.
Wow.
I mean, Lonzo, I was in on this take until this year. Lonzo's been legit this year.
Yeah, I agree. So the reason I brought that up, you're looking at guys to maybe look at moments if you're kind of saying who are some guys that are not quite the Steph. Mm-hmm. I mean, Zion's on the list, but are there any potential values there? Mikal Bridges, maybe. Lonzo is still kind of a value. Colin Sexton is still a pretty good value. I think I know it's his 35K moment, but I think that one's like $7 on the site. It is dirt cheap. And it's a nice play. It's a 3 on Kyrie. I remember the game where he hit it in. So it's like you can look at some of those and say, who are someone MPJ talked about him a lot. I know you love him. He's dipped quite a bit and he's still playing and he's going to have a chance in the playoffs with a team that can go really far. Yep. So I just thought it was interesting to look at that to see if there's
Daniel D.
Ooh, yeah.
No hero.
That's
saw a couple Kevin Porter Jr. comments too. He probably shouldn't be on the list right now. Like
not yet.
He's been fun, but he shouldn't be on the list right now. Not yet.
But hero maybe at 25. If I moved Sexton up a bit, but I don't think I don't know if Hero would. It's tough. I don't know if he would make it.
And Sebastian too just pointed out Jared Allen first moment is only 80. So yeah, it does feel like a lot. I mean, outside of LaMelo and Zion and Luka, there are opportunities there, I think.
Yeah, it's fun to look at and just say, I've got some money. Should I be looking at some young guys? I can't get I can't get a LeBron. Who else can I look at that might be interesting for you guys? Mm-hmm. And is a potential long-term hold like SGA, who I love, who I do think will be an all-star. I don't know. Something to look at.
All right. I'm gonna argue with Michael one more time before we get our guest on. Oops, not that one. Dude, look at his 3-point percentage. All right. Look at his 3-point percentage this year. Dude's money.
Yep. The hate for Lonzo.
Drunk Tree also pointed out.
You may have noticed I now have a blind on the window.
Wow, I did not notice that.
As I realized I was sunburning my face every day for a year. So here we go. Take a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody just took like 6 shots with how many times you moved that back and forth. All right. Listen, we're at the part of the show where we have a legacy to uphold. We have people come on and open just incredible packs. And then Dunbar typically opens some garbage. That's usually how this goes down.
I get no packs after.
Dustin hasn't opened a pack since 2019. It's been a while. But we're really excited to have Mario back on. Mario, welcome back.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's good to be back.
Hey, good to see you.
So what are we opening today? What are you still holding on to?
So let's see. What did I get? So I had a little situation. So I got the Cool Cats pack.
Nice.
I got that, and then also, so I had a little situation where, I was in the process of adding money to my Dapper, and I got kind of like triple charged.
Whoa.
And took a while, but Dapper was cool about it, and at some point they gave me a pack for
That's great
for that.
So that's amazing. In addition to, or you were just topping up your account, and so you
exactly. So I was
that's
I was adding money. I mean, I was trying to do it I think right before a pack release too. So it was it gets pretty bogged down during that time, and I mean they didn't have to do that. I'm sure they were like, this guy's trying to upload money around load up money around that time.
Yeah,
they didn't have to do it, but they're pretty cool about it. They actually also gave me like an additional like $25 on my Dapper account.
Dude, hell yeah, that can get you. That can get you like 15K moments in Series 2 right now.
So so it was pretty cool. It took a while to kick in. I mean, because this happened like I want to say like 3 months ago.
Oh wow,
maybe.
So did this come out in the round? I know they like posted something on the Discord last week where they were like, if you had been screwed over in some way, shape, or form, we're like hooking you up right now. Is that kind of when that came out?
Yeah, something like that, because I did see that on the Discord. But I mean, they had mentioned that to me like maybe like a month ago, where they had sent me like an email saying like, at some point we're gonna give you an additional pack to
nice
to what you already have. So
nice. I don't know if everyone remembers, there was a holo drop where Greg skipped the line and got a pack, and I was in line and didn't get a pack, and I was waiting. I was like refreshing my packs, being like, there's a holo pack's gonna show up right now, but the bots won. Greg got the holo pack, like the bot he is.
The problem with that is that they probably would have given you a holo pack, but they saw that video we put out where it's you and me opening mine.
yeah, they were like, oh, clearly you got one.
He's good.
Clearly you got one.
I also did some quick research. You said they gave you $25 in credit, Mario?
Yeah.
I looked at what's available for $25 before we get to the pack. Do you want to see what you could potentially buy for $25?
Yeah, I mean,
let's see it. So you've got a Clint Capella first moment out of 12,000. Got a Trey Young out of 15K. You got a Cool Cats Dunbar Dragic if you need that in your life.
Nice.
$24 for a CP3 out of 15K. Cameron Johnson first moment, $24. Okay. Cole Anthony double badge.
There you go.
Nice. That's a good
Donovan
one.
Mitchell, Ben Simmons. There's some nice players. Brandon Clark first moment. Isaiah Roby first moment. MPJ out of 15K. Jackson Hayes first moment out of 12K. 21. That's not bad.
Not bad.
We talked about Diallo. Hero. Daniel D. Your boy Wendell Carter, $21. James Harden, $21 out of 35K. But you kind of got some decent options here. Some first moment guys, some rookie badge guys.
Considering I'm playing with house money, I mean, not too bad.
Free moments.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not bad.
So got some good options there.
Yeah. So what kind of pack was the second one? So you have the Cool Cats, and then what was the?
It's just it's base set.
Base set.
Yeah, nothing.
The 4K rookies are in the base sets though. So
all right, and you pulled one last time. Let's go. Let's see if we can do it again.
All right, so I am going to share my screen.
Yeah, Joe Vu says we're gonna get Daniel D to open that pack for the godly pool. Yeah, and while we're doing that too, I know there's a lot of comments about this throughout the stream about upcoming legendary drop, and I guess Roham came out and said that it'll probably happen after the pre-order pack, and there's still some idea or some rumors that there'll be requirements for the legendary, which they haven't announced yet, but be curious to see what that looks like.
Yeah, we've heard rumors that it could be you may have to have completed a challenge, you may have to own a certain like a rare or a legendary. Who knows?
I'm gonna put Mario at the top. So
all right.
Actually, I'm gonna switch him with Greg.
Yeah,
nice.
So you have 2 packs ready to go.
I have 2 packs ready to go.
That's great.
Cool Cats in the base set. So yeah, so that base set one's the free one.
Let's do the base. Let's do the base and save the Cool Cat. Right?
Really? Release 10. This is an old. This has been sitting for a while.
Yeah. Ooh, there's gonna be some good stuff in here. I feel good about this.
Wait, so release. So this is like 15K and 12K potential. Oh, okay.
So wait, I had good luck last time with you guys. So
we need the Daniel D wish of luck.
Yeah.
Let's get it going.
Drunk Trees asked for it. There it is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. No, I know Daniel had like some nice pulls last time. I saw his life pack opening.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the love. Here we go. Middle out.
Let's do it. Middle out, baby.
Oh,
Lonzo.
Lonzo, yes.
4-3. There we go.
I'll take that.
Hitting
I wanted
a
Alonzo.
There we go.
I
like
Much
it.
improved shot too.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
a good cereal.
Yeah.
Out of 15K.
I got excited when I saw the Pelicans logo, and then I saw 3-pointer, and I was like, it won't be that.
Little sibling appearance right there as well.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Cool deal.
All right.
Let's go on to the next one.
Little Chris Paul.
Oh, all right.
I believe I got this one last time with you guys.
There we go.
Yeah.
Multiples.
Yeah.
And I like it.
Cool.
The 15K cereals are nice. This is good.
All right.
Yeah, this feels like a throwback pack.
All right.
Last one.
Here we go.
10,000.
Dwayne Bacon.
Oh!
Yes.
There are only 12,000 Dwayne Bacons in circulation. We have opened up 11,000 on this show.
That's incredible.
That's a healthy cereal too.
That's incredible.
10,500.
Yes.
I just love how everybody's in on it now at this point too. We all are just rooting for
Need
Dwayne
some
Bacon.
bacon emojis in the chat, please. Fire it up.
Oh, it's so good.
Really, first moment badge on that bacon, by the way.
Yeah, there
First
you go.
moment
Oh, was that a first moment?
He has a first moment badge on it. Yeah.
Is that his only moment?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Then no legendary bacons.
We need more Dwayne Bacon.
There's no hollow bacons, nothing. All right. Fine.
Oh, that's incredible.
All right. We ready for Cool Cats?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Do it. If we can get this.
The best Dwayne.
Here we go.
All right. So,
Does this one show who the cool cat is? I can't remember.
No.
Yeah, there's no little blue light underneath.
No blue
let's
light.
start
I think
from-
it's considered a common, right?
We're gonna start from the bottom today.
There we go. I like it.
Yeah.
Ooh, Spurs.
Spurs.
Jakob Poeltl.
All right.
This is slowly becoming a rite of passage on this show too.
To get a Jakob?
He traveled, by the way, right? That's a travel.
Pretty sure both.
I don't even have possession yet.
Come on.
He kind of bobbled that at the beginning.
Yeah, no possession.
We'll give him a pass.
Juvie makes a really good point, though. How are we not controlling the bacon market? Like, we really do.
Buy them all up.
And Nerdbird says, I came in late. The first thing I see when I open the chat is bacon emojis.
He knew what time it is.
It's bacon time. Let's do it again.
Uh-oh. Oh, good old Anthony. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is the second moment, though.
This is the one I was saying that was for $25. You don't have to buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Cross it off the list.
Yeah, because this says rookie year badge, right? And rookie mint badge, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so this has a badge?
Yep.
Yeah.
Two of them.
Sweet.
A lot of badge.
So yeah, take that one off the list.
There it is. You can see them right there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Love it.
Nice. There we go. Middle. Let's go middle.
Little Houston, PJ Tucker. I
Corner
hate
3.
this moment. I really
Corner
do.
3. Was it on Dwayne? Did he shoot it over Dwayne Bacon?
Oh, no, it's
The
Pistons.
Pistons, right? Yeah.
Look, there's a truck in the background, though.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Listen, there is some value there.
Trying to find something positive about it.
I mean, he's on the Bucks now. I guess there's some positive there.
There you go.
And
Ja, give me Ja. Slow mo. Kyle Anderson.
Bruin.
Shout out UCLA.
Yeah,
that's true. And
we get there's LaMarcus Aldridge.
Dang, this is worth $50. This is worth $50. Get off me, LaMarcus.
Ooh, he's pumped too.
Yeah.
He's not slow mo next to LaMarcus.
No.
Fast forward.
So wait, this is the Cool Cats moment now.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
Somehow
Also,
managed to save it for last.
Yeah, incredible run.
Here
we go. Let's give me SGA one time. SGA.
There we go. Nice.
There we go.
Boom. This moment's nice
little
too.
move.
Yeah, this moment is, and he splits the D there too. It's nice.
I love SGA. I love SGA.
on the heat, Daniel D. Sorry about that, but that is a nice move. Woo.
Who is that on? Who's 31?
I missed it.
I couldn't tell who he crossed up.
That's the one you want. That's great.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. Not bad. Well, most importantly, you got a Dwayne Bacon.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
I that was the one I was looking forward to the most. Awesome. I mean, again, being on the show seems to bring me luck. So,
dude, anytime.
Yeah, that was fun.
You got some good stuff.
Yeah,
Mario,
absolutely.
Have you been with the market being in the poo-pooer? Have you been dancing around in there, picking anything up?
I've been kind of like eyeing stuff, but not. I haven't really purchased anything yet. I'm kind of waiting to see. Trying to, I usually hit up Dustin too. I'm like, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And I've been kind of keeping an eye on it. So
got to wait and see a little bit on some things. But you've been sitting on packs, so you haven't had
exactly.
need to buy anything.
Right now, I'm just happy that I'm getting packs. So
absolutely.
Especially I got that free one. Got a little house money to play with. So
that's right. Free packs and $25. You're living the life. Awesome, man. But yeah, anytime, you're welcome back. Open door policy here at Top Shot.
I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah. And before you go,
before
we have some badges to deliver.
Oh,
so this
wow.
is your second time on the show with us. You get the 2X badge.
Yes.
We're excited about that.
Awesome. Dude.
We're also going to give you an almost badge because you got the wrong Lonzo or ball, brother, and you got the wrong PJ. So you're almost there.
Yeah.
And then it wouldn't be a pack opening without the bacon badge. So
sweet.
There you go.
That's the most important badge.
Yes.
I will take that. Thanks, fellas.
So good.
Much appreciated.
Sorry.
The coveted bacon badge. That's a rare air right there. So we'll see.
It's a first. That's the first one.
I might have to make this NFT for myself.
Yeah.
It's a one of one.
You gotta.
Awesome, guys.
Sweet. Thanks, Mario.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Mario.
It. Awesome, guys. Thank you.
See ya.
Oh, that was great. I'm so happy we got a Dwayne Bacon. That's so fun.
Yeah. Anytime we can get a bacon, it's a win. Muscala or bacon. But I'm happier that it was bacon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bacon's got way more value than Muscala.
Yeah.
In this economy.
They love the bacon badge. That's good.
Bacon badge went well. Dunbar, they're very proud of you.
They are. I'm like deleting a line that bugged me in that badge.
Oh, guys, breaking news right now.
What do we got?
The founder of Jim Beam is here and is in the chat. And I've had so many pleasant back and forths with Jim Beam. So first of all, Jim, thank you so much for being here today. We love what you're doing to the algorithm because it is just crushing it. So far, collectively, I believe we're in the green, Jim. But
correct.
But again, thank you so much for being here. We'd love to see it.
Make sure to like the stream, Jim.
Yeah, make sure you like the stream.
Hold on, this is amazing. Now with the bacon badge in play, create tiers by number of strips.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny.
That is amazing.
And
that
rock
is going to
roll.
happen.
Yeah, we just need some of the last name eggs in the building. Oh, this is great.
Jim is on that Roblox vibe.
Yeah, I know. Everybody, I love that. This is good. We need like a separate Discord for the haters. Yeah, dude, Jim, I promise you, I'm gonna keep sharing your comments because I am just hard as can be right now. So keep them coming, my friend. Hey, shout out Aiden Duffy. Usually first time being in here live. We love it, bud. We love it.
Good to see you. Thanks for making it.
Yeah, we love it. So can we get Top Shot Tacos is coming in with a really good point. So yeah, we do need to pull a taco.
We got to figure that out.
We've
pulled a taco before. I've pulled a taco on the show.
Yeah, you have.
That's true. Right. I feel like I've purchased. I actually spent money on like a taco. You want to talk about being in the red on something? I got like a low cereal taco for like $60.
I mean, it's only 60. If you paid 160, I'd say, yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna do this and then probably kick him out of the chat. But let's show. I'm gonna pull up evaluate.market.
Are we talking Jim Beam?
Yeah, yeah. I'll explain it to you, Jim Beam. You should check out evaluate.market. They have some really good stuff. Or Own the Moment has some pretty good stuff too. And here's some green numbers for you, Jim. So feel free to take a peek. some good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by. A lot of people are in the red right now because we got in February when it was at the height of it, you know. But this is long term. We're thinking long term. No one's withdrawn right now, you know. No one's withdrawn right now. Although actually, some people did bring that up in the chat earlier. They were asking like, how many of us have the ability to withdraw? Can you guys withdraw yet?
I don't think I can. I don't think I've even tried because I'm so team hold. I'm not even attempting it or thinking about it. But yeah,
I haven't tried, but I think I do have access. Let me just go to my Dapper and see.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I got it like a month ago, but I haven't done it yet. Because I've honestly, since getting the ability to withdraw, I put more money on it. So yeah, I'm not the reason the market's down. I'll tell you that right now.
We've been throwing down. Just take our money. What else can we buy? Your Mike Conley, Greg, still 169, doing pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. I think it would have sold. I had it listed up there for 192 for a while, and I took it down just after the news came out that it's like a rarity, and that Mike Conley's team came to them because I was assumed that like, oh, this is going to be the norm, and they're going to throw this on a ton of moments, and the Mike Conley's not going to be anything. But I pulled it down, and I think it would have sold. I saw it like creep back up there, and it's a low serial, but I'm going to hold for now.
Yeah, if it's a little bit of a rarity, it feels cool to hang on to. I agree.
Yeah, I think if you didn't sell it yet, I feel like that's been my advice every time a challenge has been going on or with anything like this. If you didn't sell it at the peak, you might as well just hang on to it long term now, right?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say something else that as we were talking about that, we're talking about withdrawals, and now I'm blanking on what it was. But there was a comment in here that I want something about a Plumlee $40 would make anyone sour, right? And so that's what I think when we were saying that the market's starting to make a little bit more sense now. This is what it's like. It shouldn't cost $40 for a garbage moment to like get involved in Top Shot. So now when you're seeing like a cat is like $7 now or $9 or whatever.
Yeah.
And so to like get an entry point where it's something like that, I think it makes way more sense. And it just makes more sense. So I think that's good. Good.
You gotta someone, we're talking about this in the Discord. You got to buy what you like. Everything is not going to be a profit. So if you're going in saying, I own a LeBron, I'm happy. I don't care what it is. It's LeBron. I'm excited about it. Like if you like I said, I bought a Colin Sexton for $7 because I like the guy. I think he's really good. And I was like, and I like the moment. I remember the shot when they beat the Nets and they had just formed their team and he hits a 3 over people. And I was like, he hits a 3 over Kyrie and it's a cool 3. So I'm like, I just bought it. I want to have it. It's a cool moment.
I mean, that's why I keep bringing up the Dame Carr moment. Like if you're going to spend $20, that's the best.
It's an awesome moment. It's fun to just have and say, I have one of these.
Yeah. Nerdbird. Excellent point. The bad pack opening should get a Jim Bead badge.
You guys, there's so many good ideas here. Just start the badge making business.
I have a hot take. Well, maybe not a hot take. It's probably a lukewarm take, but it's also a question for you guys in the chat. I've been thinking about this. So 35K is where we're at for cereal. If this continues to blow up and it gets bigger and all of that, they might maybe get to like 50K or something like that, right? Or I don't even know. Greg, do you even think it'll go higher than that in terms of 50K?
I used to think so, but now I don't, because I think the magnitude, the number of moments that you could pull from a season is so astronomical that I feel like they'll probably want to keep those numbers relatively low.
Right.
Because imagine like out of 1 million, first of all, scrolling through those serial numbers, how are you ever going to do that?
Yeah.
But then also it just becomes so much less appetizing. So 50, I could see 50, but I don't know if they'd go higher than 50.
Yeah, I can see them doing 50 at some point. I mean, we all think this is going to be a big deal. Maybe in 5 to 10 years, right? Maybe it'll take a while to get there. But the reason why I'm saying is if they go to 50, they'll probably do incremental jumps. They went from 12 to 15 to 35. Maybe it'll be 40. Maybe it'll be 45, something like that. I just think if it starts reaching those crazy numbers, they're going to increase rookie players instead of being 4K to maybe 5K, maybe to 6K, right? Which will maybe make these rookies out of 4K feel a little bit more exclusive. It's a little bit less to get that first rookie thing on the site out of 4,000 of them. And if we're in 5 years from now and this is blown up the way we all think it will, 4,000 to get the first ever moment of a player, a rookie. That's really low and going to just be an insane price. And I know that they want this to be a product for everyone, right? They're going to have to up that a little bit, don't you think? What do you guys think?
No, I think that's right. I think they're going to have to. I mean, you already saw what they did with the rare moments, right? Where the rare moments have moved up from what was considered rare, I think was like sub 500, and now it's a lot higher than that. I'm blanking on the number right now. But I think we'll see that. And I think Greg made a good point too, where they want to have the ability to like mint moments the next day, right? Like that's kind of the goal. If you see something sick happen on Thursday night, that might be in packs on Friday. So I think we might see more of that than the higher serials. I do think it might go up to 50, but instead of seeing like during series 2, a couple players have 3 moments, you might see like players having 10 moments or something like that. So you might see more of that.
But do you think that makes them say, if we're doing it, you're just an increase of moments on the whole, right? Maybe not serials, but it's an increase of moments, which also then still
Dustin went robot.
Your bot is showing, Dustin.
Yeah, I think like wait, are you back, Dustin?
I'm here.
Okay, finish what you were saying.
I was just saying, if there's going to be an increase of moments like you're saying versus just increasing the serial number, that's still a lot of moments that are available on the platform. So getting something out of 4,000 just becomes increasingly difficult, which would make the price really high, which is good if you have it. But if they want a lot of people to get into it, it's going to be tough to grab one of those. No,
I think that's right. I think it is going to make it. I mean, I guess that's kind of why we're high on Series 1 in general, right? Because it's the same thing that as those serials grow, those ones out of 1,500 or 3,000 are going to be way more rare. So I do think that's true for Series 2, like the 4K moments with their rookie moments, right? Because like you're saying, next season, the rookies maybe are out of 5K or out of 7K or whatever. So I do. But the thing with the rookies, I keep going back to, I think it only matters if the players are good too. So like that's going to be the important part, right? And then because then you're comparing rookies who have 4K to 5K. I think it's all going to depend on like the star power of those players.
Yeah. I'm just thinking down the line, if this blows up the way it does, there's a chance that they've done it on other moments, like you were saying, the rares where they've increased it. They're going to probably do baby steps. It wouldn't be like we're going from 4K and we're doubling it to 8K. That's going to just crush things, and it's going to the 4Ks will go higher. Maybe they would even do it like 4,500 or something like that. They'd do a weird number. Maybe.
I like your take, Mike. I'm going to pull up Derek's comment too, because they have said that eventually they do want packs to be available at all times and relatively unlimited. But you just mentioned and they have said this, that ideally they'd be minting things overnight, and then you buy Thursday night's game moments, which is super cool. And that's similar to how Topps does it, right? They have Topps now where I don't know if it's next day, but you can buy a physical baseball card from what happened maybe a week prior or a couple days prior. And have it sent to you and it's fully printed and all that. So that is a world where I think, in theory, the numbers would probably have to go up, but not if they're doing a new moments, 10 new moments a day or 20 new moments a day. I think that's where they'll find a common ground where they won't have to increase it too much. And that's when the moment will truly matter. And that's what Dustin was saying since day one. You can scoop up your favorite teams moments or things that are personal to you, but from a market perspective, it's truly going to be those.
I think iconic moments. What could be interesting about that too, I think it'll turn it into more of a day trading, or there will be more of a day trading aspect to it, because you're going to see a moment from Friday. How long is that moment going to be special in the popular zeitgeist, whatever, a week from now. So you get the moment on Friday, and you might see just more flipping in that kind of world. So I'll be curious. I don't know. I'm also a little hesitant to see them mint that many moments, because then you're gonna every player's gonna have so many different moments. So
it's tough. They're in a tough position. This is blown up in a big way, probably faster than they imagined. But we got a cameo.
Oh, doing his homework.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, this one is. Oh, man, this is the best one yet.
Wow. This is really good.
Committed.
Wow.
Well done, Wesley. Well done. Props.
Here's the Academy Award badge coming your way.
Yeah.
I want to share the personal finance dad's comment. Also, thanks for the shout out today, personal finance dad. Someone sent that our way. We appreciate that. But vintage moments would be a real game changer, especially if they can add commentary of some sort. So kind of like a run it back with the Conley-esque type thing.
Yeah,
huge potential. That's
and
so
we
cool.
said we'd love some KG run it backs with his commentary.
Oh my
which
gosh.
would just be unbelievable.
Can you imagine? Can you just again? I would pay big money for bleeps. Like I don't even want to be able to hear. Not that I'm against hearing swears, but I would just love the idea of being like, "Well, I took it up as a boop."
Well, he would probably say, "I'm only doing it if I'm allowed to cuss," and they're like, "We're gonna bleep it out," and he's like, "That's fine, but I'm gonna talk about the moment."
Absolutely, I love that.
Anyways, the whole to bring it back, the whole reason I brought that up is because many moons ago, Rome and all the team mentioned they want there to be packs readily available at all times. So there's going to be, that means that there's going to be a ton of moments on the marketplace. So it just got me thinking about all that stuff. But it's a good conversation to have. No,
I love that. And hey, Reggie Wilson, you have one more comment before I kick you out either way. So just make sure you get something creative in there. Because so far it's been like a 2.5 out of 10 with your creativity. But just to say like losers and nerds, like you seem like you have something funnier than that. So one more, Reggie. I'll let you see it. I'm even going to share it. And then we're going to collectively say goodbye to you, Reggie. So
this is your moment. This is your one shining moment. You got a shot there.
Yeah, this is your challenge reward. So get a good one in for us, Reg. Oh yeah, Paul Pierce commentary. I saw that, Randall. Man, yeah. Paul Pierce, tough.
Wilding out.
Tough scene.
That was a quick talk about a quick turnaround.
Yeah. I don't know how comfortable you guys are talking about it. Knowing where, So I didn't want to. We talk about it offline.
Just an interesting moment, but
yeah. I was surprised by the turnaround. The question here, this is what I'll pose. This was the question I'll pose. I feel like this is safe. If this happened to Charles Barkley or Shaq, do you think they are no longer working at TNT?
Probably. They're probably still working. Well, I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Wait, I actually think this is a good, for Reggie, I think it's important to let people know that we certainly aren't experts.
Never said we were.
Yeah. We're up here just like speculating. We think it's fun. We love talking to the community, but in no way are we experts, nor is obviously this financial advice, but we just like kind of dreaming about the future of the platform.
Yeah. And I think if you even look at our channel, if you like before you get on here, I think it somewhere in our bio it says we're like 3 idiots or something. So I
wrote that a long ago. I'm sorry, fellas, I didn't send that for approval. But no, that's like what I love about Top Shot and the community that we've built and the community that Top Shot's built, and then like all those other streamers and creators is like no one really knows the future. It's just fun to like talk about the potential of this platform. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm not even a huge NBA guy, but like that's what keeps me coming back.
And I've talked about it. What I love is like I just love this platform. Like digital cards have existed. What do they say? They get haircuts and nice teeth. I mean, we're doing our best. Come on. I was gonna say they've had like digital cards, right, that you could buy for a while, but that wasn't like cool for me, I guess. But once it was an actual moment, I was like, oh, this is cool. That game winner 3 Luka in the bubble where he beat the Clippers, I can have that. Oh, that's cooler than just like a photo of him that's digital. Like I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying for me personally, basketball is about the moment. That's why they're called that. Like I get to have that fingertip block that Kawhi did against Jamal Murray in the bubble. I love it. I love having that.
Yeah, you were on that before. Also, everybody, but goodbye, Reggie. But we gave him an opportunity, and then then he just kept saying experts. It's like make fun of me, dude.
Not good enough.
No, but you were on this early, and I feel like we're slowly going to start moving that direction, though, Dustin. About like the moment itself being. There's a dog wiling out right now. But you were on this early where like the moment itself standing out. And I think we're going to see that a little bit more as we move forward. I'm just going to mute myself. You guys talk about it.
Yeah, no, the whole product is called Moments. That's why I think this thing is cool. we talked about the Luka. We know that's the moment where we got the Mike Breen double bang when he hit that 3. Like there are all these things where you can immediately transport yourself back to when you were watching that. And I think that's what I love about it versus just, you know, and we've talked about this. I still collect, you know, physical cards and I like them. I'll give you an example. Here is a Eloy Jimenez. This is the photo.
We're back to baseball. Let's go.
But like, that's the photo. So it's like, all right. Or do you want when he cracks a grand slam to win the game or something like that, right? Like to me, that's why I love Top Shot. I love that I have the Vince Carter moment in his last game ever. Like it is my thing. Like I can't wait for a Kobe moment that is like, I remember if it's like his free throws, you know, something, right? Where he drops 81. I like having that. And I think that's what's really cool about this as a platform. That's why I love it. That's why I got into it.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, you know, not to rehash this, but like at no point do we feel like we're giving sound financial advice anywhere. And I think the three of us are coming at it from different spots, but like Greg being someone who's more of a collector, and Dustin, you also have a collecting bone in your body, but also being a huge basketball fan. And I just love basketball. So like, that's kind of why, and for all of this to come together in one thing has been pretty cool. Yeah. So,
agree. Yeah. It's all of that. It's collectors. It's fun. It's different. It's new, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of nostalgic moments. Agree. Yeah. I love to see it. That's why we talked about getting some KG commentary. That'd be amazing.
Oh my gosh. You know? Yeah. And then Doobie, I think we've talked about this before too, but man, a Shaq breaking the backboard. Oh, there's so many fun Shaq moments.
The alley-oop Kobe to Shaq in the finals, I'm sorry, it was the Western Conference Finals, like all of that stuff. I want it. It's cool.
Greg, I feel like you were leaning in. You were ready to say something.
Ooh, what do we got? What do we got?
Looking at the Red Sox score. It's 3-1 Tampa Bay.
Is Bobby Dell back? How's he doing? Has he got a dinger yet?
He is not starting tonight.
Great.
Imagine they release a new set, the first moments with audio, and it's all just massive Mike Breen bangs.
I'm here for it.
I'd be so happy for that. Also, just the phrase, I want the pack drop to be called massive Mike Breen bangs.
Yeah, it has to just say bang.
Oh, thank you, Cameron, very much.
Very nice of you. Thank you, Cameron.
Oh, it's funny.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the Run It Backpack, and they've kind of confirmed that it's going to be happening in the off season too, right? And I'm so excited.
I will tell you one player, in addition to obviously Kobe and Jordan, if I can afford it, one player that I will buy every moment if they put it out is Sean Kemp. That was my guy. I will buy every Sean Kemp moment that comes into play because those are some amazing ones to have. I will take all of the Rain Man ones.
Yeah, I'm with that. I love Sean Kemp. Those were the first kicks I had were Sean Kemp's.
Awesome.
So Exipo, I'm with you on some of these. I will say though, the Cool Cats music I thought was pretty dope. I was into the Cool Cats music. So
rock and or roll. Maybe you need to hit them up.
We the People's comment that Topps is looking into NFTs. Might put Top Shot on others. I mean, listen. If Topps baseball would have to be their first go around, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't own basketball, they don't own NFL, right? Because NFL is Panini,
right?
But I guess it depends. I guess it depends on the video rights. So I don't know. That would be fascinating.
I mean, man, if there's a sport that needs to do it, it's baseball.
Yeah.
Like baseball needs to do something to catch people's attention.
We haven't seen anyone talking about baseball in all these conversations. We brought it up, but we've seen like NFL talked about, obviously UFC, Dapper, all that stuff, but we haven't heard baseball brought up.
No, we haven't heard anything
from Dapper.
From them. And
from Dapper.
I saw.
Were these
Brandon Barnes got it made me laugh.
Were these the shoes you had? The red and black or the kamikazes? Yep. Yeah, right.
Yep. No, I think mine were white and black though. Mine were white and black. But man, Kemp was my first favorite player.
Greg, do you have a rebuttal to Randall's take here?
No, you are 1,000% correct. And if I was bottle fed baseball from the womb, so that's why I'm so obsessed with it. But for a newcomer, it's definitely boring.
Yeah.
That's all right. You've got other stuff to enjoy.
That's why, listen, but an NFT, cut out all the bullshit. You just see a home run, you own it, done.
Yeah.
Dude, so much money for this. So much money for this moment.
Matt Barnes trying to intimidate Kobe. Oh, man.
The flinch.
I even know that. I thought about that moment the other day.
Every Kobe moment I want. That's going to be a crazy one. Do we think it's going to actually happen? We'll see Kobe moments on there?
Yeah.
We have to. Right?
That's going to be a crazy day.
Oh man, some David Aldridge.
Ooh.
Hell
Nope.
yeah.
Dave.
Oh, Robinson.
You brought in Aldridge.
Oh God.
Stuck in LaMarcus there. I love it.
Oh wait, Brandon. Anyone else get the email about Flow UFC?
Nothing yet. I mean, I got that initial email. Still waiting.
If you got it, go forth.
Yeah, nothing.
Good luck. Keep us posted.
Yeah.
Should we put together a little? I know we're speaking of slow-mo. We talked about Kyle Anderson today. I think we're gonna spin a wheel for Kyle Anderson.
Yeah.
Is that right?
So I'm down to do a giveaway. In honor of my valiant Bruins effort in the Final Four in that gut-wrenching defeat. But thankfully, we did not see Time get the W because I could not stand that guy the entire game. Jesus Christ. With his handlebar mustache celebration, I was like, get this guy off my screen.
I got to say that the mustache thing was a little bit played out there by the end. That was kind of...
It was. I get it. It's cute. It's like Caruso when he does a headband, but this guy was doing it after every play. Caruso saves it for like a big one, and I'm just like, also, isn't that taunting in college? I know he's not looking at the guys, but
now we're drawing. I was with you until then. Okay,
fine. Okay, I'll bring that one back. But anyways, I had a feeling they were going to get spanked. Baylor is super athletic and just a terrible matchup for them, and they got exposed. I also thought like my Bruins probably would have gotten worked by Baylor too.
Oh, Baylor! I did not see that coming.
I saw the difference in athletic. I've just watched Gonzaga so many years that like the difference in the athletes. Gonzaga, a ton of great players, but the athleticism was just on display from Baylor, and I think they would have just worked UCLA had they beaten Gonzaga. Yeah,
they were, man. But that UCLA, I almost wish that was the finals just because of how fun that game was. Like that was nuts.
They would have slowed the pace down, which maybe is exciting. Maybe it's not. It probably would have kept it a little bit closer, but that was just their MO. It's like every play, we're going to run the shot clock as much.
Yeah.
Millions. More than I have.
I had actually bet on because I like to bet on the March Madness games, and I didn't like
really.
Sorry. Weirdly, don't bet on a lot of other games, but those ones I do.
Yeah.
But I didn't like any of the lines, so I was like, I'll just do like a boring parlay that's like Baylor wins and Gonzaga wins. And Baylor was the only one I was sweating because I was like, Gonzaga, I like UCLA, but I was like, Gonzaga's gonna roll UCLA. And it got to the part, like, I think it was 5 minutes left in the game. I was like, man, I think I'm rooting for UCLA. Like, just burn that money. I don't care. This is awesome.
You rooting for Juzang, for Hawkes. Just
they're so fun. But man, and Suggs too. Like, dude, Jalen Suggs is a baller.
That was good.
He was the only one that like showed up last night too. Wait, I saw his comment too.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, Daniel D. Maybe a little bit. Appreciate it.
Dave Mack. I saw your comments a few times. I got you. We haven't withdrawn, so I have withdrawal capabilities. I've heard it's taken up to a few weeks, but I've also seen a lot of people who it happened in less than like 10 days. So I don't have any answers for you, but I would recommend reaching out to Top Shot if that's a real concern. But yeah, we haven't because we were team hold over here.
Yeah, team hold. Well, anyways, long-winded explanation as to why I'm giving out a Kyle Anderson slow-mo. Because he's a Bruin, and I thought it would be fun to do it. So I purchased it today. It'll take a while before I can get it out, and I know we still have to wait for gifting to go back into place. But I did scoop up a pretty nice cereal. So,
there we go.
Yeah,
nice.
There we go.
I already popped the form in the chat, but I'll pop it in again. This is for what is it? Kyle Anderson.
Kyle Slow-Mo Anderson.
So shout out to Perk watching on Twitch. We're also on Twitch if you prefer to watch there. Perk is our lone Twitch follower who we love. Appreciate you watching it.
I'm going to pull up the Twitch, see how it's doing.
We also haven't said this in a while, and I know Reggie already did it, but if you get a chance, like the stream, subscribe, notification bell, do all those fun things. I won't drop that yet. I'll drop the link to our Discord too if you want to join that.
Oh,
Reggie.
yeah. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun in there. Thanks to everyone in there.
It is, yeah. There's been some cool developments in there. I forget who brought it up. I want to give them credit, so I'm gonna pull it up. But who like officially introduced me to Swyysh, and now we've got a whole Swyysh channel in there.
Yeah.
Who was it? I want to give credit. Joker Rock, you're in the chat. I saw you earlier. So
I've got to figure out what that is. I guess I'll watch the segment where I missed at the top of the show. And
Swyysh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you just make a lineup of like 2 2-pointer moments, 1 3-pointer moment, 1 either block or steal, and 1 assist or handle. And you make a showcase, and then you like take the link of the showcase and submit it to Swyysh, which is just like Swyysh, a website.
And people vote on it?
No, it like accumulate points throughout the week. So it's like
it's like DraftKings for
how. So your players, the players you submit in real life. So I couldn't submit like Vince Carter because he's not playing. Is what I'm asking.
No. You'd maybe get some like podcasting points.
Got it. Okay. I was like, wait, I can submit anything? Okay.
Wait, can I pump our bag for a sec?
Yeah.
What do we got?
We are so damn close.
Ooh. Getting there.
Yeah, we got to get to 2K.
We're also so damn close on Twitch to 50.
50. Nice.
We'll get there. So if you haven't subscribed and you like our vibe, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, and also if you're new to, we do this show a couple times a week. We do a morning marketplace show Monday through Friday at 9. And then there's one. Oh yeah, and if you'd rather listen to this in audio versus versus video, you can just search Top Shot Takes wherever you get your podcasts. And apparently we're like 16th in Taiwan or something right now. So
it's 16th in basketball.
In basketball.
We'll take it, baby.
Yeah,
we will take it.
But you know what? I was thinking about that. It's fun if you're on your drive, on your commute. You know what I mean? You don't want to have the YouTube app open. You can, listen to this podcast. Might as well.
And I just closed it. I wanted y'all to see it go up in real time. If those 4 people that subscribe could just unsubscribe and then resubscribe again so we can see it go up.
No, don't do the unsubscribe. I did that last time and then it never went back up.
Don't do it.
We should also mention, we're doing the giveaway. So everyone in the chat, we hit the form to make sure to fill it out so you can get a little slow-mo and celebrate my Bruins Final Four run. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. That was a great team.
Yeah.
2-minute warning on that.
City Pulse, no more pack openings tonight. We only had the one with our man Mario came on and opened up 2. So no more until the next pack drop, which who knows? Do we think it's going to be a legendary one or a Cool Cats one?
We should definitely do. Well, no, it's going to be the pre-order, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah. We should definitely do another Pack to the Future.
Pack opening party?
Yeah. Pack opening power hour.
All right. So let's do it. So when we find out when officially we're getting the packs, right? So we're going to get a notification by April 7th. We'll figure out a show to then come in. You guys, if you want to open your packs with us, come on in and open the packs.
We'll
make sure Daniel D's here. We'll make sure Daniel.
There's going to be a lot of participation badges that day, I think.
Oh yeah.
35K.
Fast Photoshop over here is going to be busy.
My hands are going to be bleeding, but that's all right.
Lucas says, "What theme of the legendary pack do you think will be next?" I don't know. I mean, we still need to get legendary moments of some of those rookies, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're going to see that soon, right?
Probably.
All right.
Back to the Future when I go back in time and tell my month the younger self to hold off on buying moments until now.
Just wait.
I have about 9 moments that I wish I could go back and be like, just chill for.
Just wait.
Where we're going, we don't need Nice.
Yeah, Anfex, I think that's right. I think when we get the next legendary pack, there will be, in the same way that there were for the hollows. I'm sure that's what we'll get. I hope so, because I know they still have a handful of MGLE challenges to get through in Series 2. So,
okay,
I'm sure that'll happen. Greg, how we doing on submissions here?
We're good to go.
Good to go.
Pulling up the wheel.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna call this out while we're doing that. Durant back on Wednesday. I've been waiting for this because I bought that 7,500 Series 2 moment. His first game back from injury, first game as a net, first bucket as a net. I bought, and that has just dropped like crazy. At least half from when I bought it. So I'm excited to see him back because I think once he puts up 30 and he's in your Instagram feeds, people are gonna buy.
That one needs to go back up.
Yeah, please,
God,
please.
Before we do the actual wheel, I want to just pretend. Let's pretend that Mike just finished the challenge. The Zion is coming to him. He knows it's coming. And instead of just looking at his collection and seeing he got number 48, we spin a wheel. What serial number would Mike get if we spun the wheel? You can't even tell that it's spinning. Is
it spinning right now?
It's spinning.
It's going to be 19.
I think it's going to be 436. Oh!
427. That was pretty close.
Yeah.
That was pretty close.
Okay, well, maybe not the best idea. Okay, let's do the real wheel. 1 second.
All right, the real wheel is coming. Yeah, that's what we were talking about before you get on, Dustin, is how not stupid, but how anticlimactic the reveal of what cereal you get when you finish a challenge, because it just appears in your moments.
Yeah, you just show it and you got to look at it that way.
Yeah, so we did like the slow roll.
It should be like a click to reveal, right?
Exactly. I said do it like the gift, right?
Yeah.
Just like a one moment pack.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be nice.
Smoking the Bear. I was like, damn, that's a lot of names.
Yeah. The bots have invaded the wheel. The bots want the Kyle. No, this is more our speed. All right.
All right. I need to write this down too so that we remember who this is.
Oh, yes, please.
All right.
Let me pull that in.
You ready? Count me in, baby. Oh, yeah. Hold on. All right.
Well, let's do the Greg bit. 30, 29, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Spin.
Kyle Anderson, slow-mo.
Are we getting a drunk tree? No.
Oh!
Y'all 5,000. Wow.
Right. Reveal yourself in the chat. Who is the Y'all 5,000?
Yeah, let us know.
You're the proud owner of Kyle Anderson, aka Slow-mo.
But yeah, who's y'all? Did we figure out who that is yet? Oh, no.
So poor drunk tree. Listen, save your luck.
Yeah.
Save your luck for the pack drop, for all that good stuff. Oh, Lloyd.
Lloyd, shout out Lloyd.
There you go.
Congrats, Lloyd.
Shout out Lloyd.
Well, it's a cool moment. We showed it earlier. You saw Mario got it. It's out of 35,000, but your cereal is 4,800 and something. So
that's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
Just some slow-mo.
All right, we're writing it down. We got it. As soon as gifting is up and I can send it, I will send it out.
Oh, yeah, and supposedly by the 9th, I think, right? That's this week.
Oh, good.
And I asked, I don't know if it's not even going to show.
Fun fact, I purchased it from LeBron James 23_. So
there you
maybe
go.
that's his
burner.
Maybe it's his burner account. I'm just saying. It'll have our names attached to it. So.
Greg, were you going to say something? It sounded like you had discovered something. No, I had asked the bonus question just because we were talking about it is what you would like to see the next run of NFTs. What sport I said specifically. I just deleted the usernames to be here. So let's see. Lacrosse, Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. Soccer, NFL soccer, baseball. MLB, baseball, sumo wrestling.
All right.
UFC.
Taylor,
Soccer.
listen, you asked the same question 3 times about like, is Dustin in the green? Essentially, is what you were asking. If Dustin feels comfortable,
yeah, I'm in the green. I'm in the green. Yes.
Reggie, thanks for coming in with a different name. That's my take. That's my take.
After UFC, MLB, NHL.
And Premier League. Yeah, I agree. So, like European football would be astronomical. Like that's Tampa Bay Tommy a little. Sorry, bud, a little bit late.
Tampa Bay Tommy.
Astronomical potential for Premier League, for soccer, for European football, all that. Like it's insane. Even the Tops app. There's like a Tops football app. They go nuts in there.
Yeah, that's untapped potential with a whole load of money to be there's going to be a lot. I'm going to bring this one up. Where'd it go? I just lost it. What price are you looking to buy the Seeing Stars LeBron moment? I'm holding off on all of those moments. Like I want the Steph All-Star 3. I still want that. Here's my strategy. Don't know if it's going to pay off. We'll see what happens. I'm going to wait till the off season on those. And I want to see what those look like in the off season. I've committed myself to saying I'm going to not buy that Steph. I'm going to wait till the off season, and maybe it dips quite a bit. maybe people get distracted about other stuff. They want to sell, buy new things, new shiny things. We get as far away as possible as we can from the All-Star game. We're in the playoffs. We're out of it. Championship, summer league, draft. Then let me see. What's going to end up happening is he's going to end up signing with the Lakers, and then it's going to go up like double.
Yeah. He's not signing with the Lakers.
Well, he's coming, baby. Laker Nation.
Oh man, guys, we got to get out of here because Reggie is getting active. Reggie's getting active. He goes by Natalie and Top Shot Johnny, and you got nothing to worry about right here, baby. That's what we're talking about. All right.
Can I ask a dumb question? Why is that the common like troll comment about lift? Like I don't lift weights and I don't care to,
because they can't make fun of our faces, baby. That's why. That's why.
Until I get the blinds, then I'm gonna be
all right. Isn't it past Mike's bedtime? See, these are the jokes I want. Thank you, A Deep Threat. It is past my bedtime because we're back here early tomorrow morning. All right, we should get out of here because I'm starting to get feisty. I can feel it. As always, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. This was a blast. Follow us, do all the things that we've already talked about. I'm sure we'll be back again. I don't know, maybe this weekend or something.
Yeah, we'll get in there.
What's happening on YouTube?
We don't know. It's some crazy shit. But yeah, Twitch is so much better. It's stay in the safe place over there. Enjoy it.
9 a.m. tomorrow, Mike?
Yeah, 9 a.m. because you guys might not know this because you haven't been on the morning marketplace, but Mike is now on the injured reserve list, so I can't go to my normal job.
Rotator cuff? What is happening?
Yeah. This fat kid Andreas fell and I tried to catch him and
Jesus.
And so we're sleeping great though. We got some really good medication. We're sleeping lovely.
Good.
All right,
dudes. Thanks everybody for hanging with us. Any parting thoughts, or we should just get the hell out of here, right?
No, thanks guys. I know there's a couple of super chats. Thanks guys for that as well. You guys are awesome. It's been a lot of fun.
Save your pre-order packs for the pack party.
Yeah.
Save them. Pack to the future.
Get your badges.